start scaling up? How can we start to develop these business models that can be tested to both answer to local conditions, which is key, but also reach, like we said, millions, tens of millions of farmers. A third key challenge is finding the right partners. And for me, this really is the single most important challenge. These are critical issues. None of us are able to do it ourselves. So who are the people that we need to have in the room? Who are the people that we need to get this information to actually get it out there? Who are the private sector partners? Who are the public sector partners? Who are the government actors? The policies that we need to develop that programming so we can actually move it forward. And then the next one, what are the opportunities? If we're looking at the big picture, if we look forward over the next 3 to 5 years of potential policy programming here in India, what are the opportunities that we can fit in? We know that scaling up is not a straightforward process. And often, a key thing, luck and chance, they really play a role. When you look at the history of scale, sometimes it's just about having the right product in the right place at the right time. So how do we find those opportunities and how do we actually move it? And that's, again, where good partners are key to develop this kind of information. And then the last one, leadership. We know that results at scale take time and they're not guaranteed. And so what is key? What is key is to find those champions. Who are the champions that we can actually harness to take these innovations to scale? Who are the leaders? Who are the young leaders that are going to be taking this over the next 20 years to move, whether it's this technology, but just simply this idea of more efficient farming forward into the villages, into the countryside. That's going to be key. And then for us at IDRC, because we're a research organization, we have to be honest with ourselves. Not everything works. Not everything works everywhere. So for what I would really like to know is the products that you're developing this project, what are the areas that we think it's going to work really well? What are some of the areas where it's probably not going to work? What are some of the socioeconomic levels for farmers that we'll work with, and others it's not? And that's okay. That's part of research, and that's part of developing policies that can actually target more impact. And I think that's key. Be honest with ourselves where it can work, where it can't work, and that's part of a business plan. And so, again, when I look at the opportunities, I think this project is bang on. It clicks all these boxes. If we're going to move from subsistence to commercial farming, whether it's in Asia, whether it's in Africa, whether it's in Latin America, it's about blending cutting-edge science with farmers' know-how, and it's about this use-inspired research. That's key. Are we developing products that farmers can use? Are we developing products that men and women can use? And that, at the end of the day, can help farming to become a viable business. And that's why we focus on the business case. And so to conclude, again, congratulations to you and the team for the project, for all the work that you've done over the last 5 years. I think this is exactly the kind of work that we need, and I'm so excited to learn more about the project and hear more about some of your ideas of how we scale up. Because if we are going to feed India, Asia, and the world, that's what we need. We need projects. We need to develop agriculture systems that are sustainable, but scalable, and based on a high standard of scientific excellence. So thank you for allowing me a short bit of time to talk to you.